Hello everyone. Our project's title name is Tic-Tac-Toe game. This is one of the paper and pencil games which we all would have played at least once. So this game requires two players where they'll be playing in a 3 into 3 grid. The player 1 will be assigned as X and the player 2 will be assigned as O, and the players are supposed to block the opponent player from attaining the winning positions. So the main objective of this game is to match the three connecting grids in either diagonal, horizontal, or vertical ways. So this is a problem statement that is to build a tic-tac-toe game with two players who will be playing in 3 into 3 grid. So this is such a simple game, and this is our diagonal positions. So O has won the winning positions. So this is how our output depicts. So that is game. Square are the buttons, and the game status is to display who is the winner. Restart button is used to refresh the game and start from all over again. The status will be the scores of the player will be updated when the grids are matched. The existing system is we have already two players who are X and O, and X and Y we are assigning it as them, and then we will tell who is the winner. The proposed system is we have added and modified the player scores and the reset button. This is our architecture diagram where we have start and reset button, and the states are symbols X and O, and the logic implementation is implementing who is going to make the move, either X or O, and the status will be either updation of the player scores or displaying the winner. And we have two human players here. The remaining slides will be explained.
Hello everyone, I'm going to talk about the methods of our project. The game is to play it between two peoples and the program between human and human. One of the player choose O and the another one is X to mark the respective cells. The game starts with one of the players and the game ends with when of the players has one whole row or one whole column or one whole diagonal filled with his or her respective characters like O or X. If no one has win means then the game is said to be draw. Um, and I'm going to talk about the coding of our tic-tac-toe game. There are several modules like activity main.xml and main activity.java. This will be the coding of part of our project, and there are five text views, like player 1, player 2, and player 1 score, and player 2 score, and reset the game. Player 1 means there are some constraints like wrap content for layout width and layout height. And the margin top is 5 dp size in player 1, and the text view of another is player 1 score. Player 1 score means if some person is playing the game and the person 1 is win means the score will be enabled in this slide. And text view of player 2, which means player 2 is win means player 2 score will enable in this screen. um, and the buttons of the our project is there are 9 buttons, like reset buttons, and these are the buttons of our project. And there are some constraints like layout width and layout height and size or style. Layout width means there are 135 dp for each cubes, like, and height means there are all the cubes like 135 dp, and size is 60 sp, and the text size is bold. And uh, the text color is the reset button text color is in which red color. So text color is ash fff is an methodical color, and text size is 20 dp. Next one, it can be explained by Pushpashni.
Now I'm going to explain about the main activity of for Java. In this program, it is really very important to make an action in our project. First, in this project, first we implement here the after the package, we implement the text view here for player score one. player scores 2, player status is there. After that the implementation, the button is there. There are 9 buttons as we see in the design. Next we see that private button, reset button. Next we see the winning positions is there. Before that we see the game state. The game state having the 9 box we see, no, it all should be in the empty in the initial state. After the winning position for rows, columns and rows, that means cross here, that vertically, diagonally and horizontally, what are the winning position have to be mentioned here, so that we have to implement here. Next we go that for that protected void bundle save, this also the implementation of here. The for player one score we have to make a find view by id should be present here for player score 1, player score 2 and the player status. After that button, after that we giving that for, and then round count is 0 for player 1 score count, player 2 score count and that active player. Next, this will be the part for if else condition for implementing the two players. For x, one player is consisting as x and next player is consisting as o. The player state for x is 0 and the player state for o is 1. And then next, there are the three modules is there for check winner, play again and the reset button. Check winner means who is the winner, the condition satisfied who will be the winner means, and then they will be present as a winner. For that, the three conditions is there, three possibilities for this game. Player 1 is winning, player 2 is winning, and the no winner. That means three conditions there. First, next we see that action. Next we see update player score. Who will be the winner? The player score will be updated. Once we click the reset button means it goes to the normal state. Round cut will be 0 and false. Next we go to the project output. For the player 1 and player 2 here placing in that left top corner and that right top corner is player 2 and that there are 9 grids. Here the reset button is present here, so we can change the game. Next we see that for player 1 is 0, player 2 initially we see. After that we playing the game means who will be the winner will be the present in the middle of the player 1 and the player 2. If we reset the button means it goes to the initial state. My conclusion this means the tic-tac-toe game is most familiar among all the age groups. Intelligence can be property of any purpose-driven decision maker. This basic idea has been suggested many times. An algorithm of playing tic-tac-toe has been presented and tested that works in efficient way. Overall, the system works without any bugs. Next, we see about the future enhancement. Today, I enhanced my tic-tac-toe game a bit. When playing the game, there are the four types now to choose of: human versus computer, human versus human, computer versus human, and computer versus computer. Our project is based on human versus computer. Thank you.
Of our project demo of our there is one X and O, X, O, X. X will win. This is our output of our project.
So in vertical positions, the winning positions has been designated. So X is the winner, and the player one score has been updated, and it has been displayed that player one is winning.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.